my name is Tomomi Gariano, a certified Zentangle teacher. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is day 22 of Advent Tangles 2024. Well, it's already day 22, so let's get going. So day 22. Today's tangle is Rays, R-A-Y-S, by Eveline, K-L-E-I-J-N, Kleijn. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce her name, but so this one looks pretty straightforward. I mean, looking at Step Out. Step Out is in a Facebook group. The group link is in a show note, I think, or you can look up on the Facebook Advent Tangle 2024. So according to Step Out, she starts with square, and you're gonna put 4 dots about the center of each side, and you're gonna connect these dots. Now you have diamond shape, and you're gonna have a little short line coming from the top, and you're gonna connect, and you add kind of tethered aura like this, and then you connect like this. So this is pretty straightforward, right? So this is the single rays, but when I look at this, what I see is, well, pretend like I didn't start with square. What you have is diamond shape, which if you turn this way, it's essentially a square, right? So you can do this in a grid, I think. Let me do 4. I'm gonna do smaller version here. So you have 4 squares. So instead of creating diamond in a square like in a Step Out, you consider this square as a diamond by looking in this direction, and then you can do this too, right? So that's one way to look at this tangle. And also, if you look in the original one here, there's a line here, right? So so it's overlapping a little bit. I can create another diamond here. Then you have essentially the same thing as here, but see how instead of creating a square next to it and creating a diamond inside, which, you see what I'm saying? So create a square right next to it and draw diamond, and draw this shape. You can squeeze this in here too. So if I use this one, it's gonna be like this. So instead of having a gap between this shape, this tangle or fragment, you can have them kind of staggered with each other. So there's a different ways you can look at this tangle. I hope what I'm saying makes sense. If it's too complicated, you can just do simple grid and create a diamond inside and follow the step out. But anyways, so here on the other side, I have few spots left, 1, 2, 3, 4 spots left, and I'm saving this middle one. And so I have 3 spots left, so I can use either this shape or this shape. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna use. I'm gonna zoom in. Let me see. While I'm thinking, I can go either way. I can create grid in either one. But while I'm thinking, let me read today's devotional. So day 22, December 25th. Every year on December 25th, Romans would celebrate Saturnalia. It's Saturnalia. An entire week spent feasting and worshiping false gods. This occurred all the way up until AD 313, when the Roman Emperor Constantine became a follower of Jesus Christ. As a believer, we knew that this was wrong, and he declared that December 25th be changed to the Feast of the Nativity. In the years that follows, the name Feast of Nativity would be changed to Christ Mass, and eventually Christmas. Jesus wasn't likely born on December 25th, but celebrating his birth on this day reminds us that he has the power to bring our lives out of the darkness and into the light. Romans 12:21 says, "Do not be overwhelmed by evil, do not be overcome by evil, but overcome evil with good." Isn't it interesting that a day centered around something so dark and evil was transformed into a day characterized by radiant light, selfless giving, and sacrificial love? How can you plan to make Jesus the center of December 25th this year? Well, it's interesting, huh? So Christmas, well, I knew about this, but Christmas isn't likely the actual birthday of Christ. If you didn't know this piece of information, I'm sorry if I have ruined your Christmas being Jesus' birthday, I believe. But this is a historical truth. That more power to us to know more, right? So here I have diamond. I can pretend like this is another diamond, but I think what I'm gonna do is since this is a pretty simple tangle, I'm gonna create smaller grid, maybe like this. I'm not sure, I'm just playing with this space. But I don't know if I like this, because if I do this, it's gonna be like the one we did before, like this. So I'm not sure if I like this grid, but I'm just gonna start. So there you go. So I'm taking this one first, and so little line from the top corner and connecting this. Oops, it's a little too short. Connecting this to both corners, And from here, I'm gonna add tethered aura like this, and do like this. I guess I'm supposed to have the diamond shape, because this was also a part of the step out. So I'm gonna do that first. Just gonna do these four first, and then I'm gonna decide what we're gonna do with the rest of the space. So this is the diamond shape here. Remember, this it was kind of sitting in a square like this in a step out. So here's first one. Well, instead of doing everything in the same direction, I'm gonna rotate. So I'm actually using a new pen today, which feels really nice. The ink flows out really smoothly, and I can draw, lay my pen a little flat or at the low angle, so it's probably easier for you to see. I know, like when I'm filming and when especially when my pen is starting to get low on the ink, I tend to hold my pen like this and ended up hiding what I'm doing. So I know that happens a lot, but I think if I can hold my pen at low angle like this, it's easier for you to see. So using a new pen certainly is very helpful. So it's almost Christmas, and yeah, is that cool? Now I have this center shape, unexpected. And from here, I suppose I can rotate this again, and then you're gonna have, ooh, I should have rotated other direction. Then I could have this kind of star-like shape in the middle, but that's all right. So from here, what do I want to do? So I could pretend like this is a big square, or I could go this direction. Maybe let me pencil in to see how this is going to work. Yeah, I think I like this, because then I have kind of star-like shape emerging, right? That's what I do. Yep. You see? There's a little bit of a star-like shape emerging. And then I think here, oh, gonna just do this. Okay, now I have a plan. I just have to make sure I'm rotating into the right direction. So anyways, we're probably almost ready for the Christmas. I don't know if you are into gift giving, but perhaps you can also give yourself a gift too. You know, sometimes as a woman, we are very busy thinking about what we can do for our family, what we can give to our kids, our grandkids, our spouse, our friends, whatever. But don't forget to buy a gift to yourself. I think as I get older, I am less interested in, oops, I meant to go in the corner, there you go, less interested in stuff, but more interested in memories and experiences. I think also I read somewhere in a book that the best gift that we can give, or the gift that we tend to remember, is a gift of experience. So perhaps you can buy yourself maybe like a little vacation time away, or even a Zentangle class, like special class that you've always wanted to take. Maybe invite your friend, whether it's in-person class or online class. If you are considering giving yourself a gift, I want to mention that I'll be teaching next year at an event in Okinawa. It's in July, so it's still down the road. Maybe a little hard for you to plan this much ahead, but it's gonna be a fun event. There's gonna be 4 instructors, and it's overnight tangling, Zentangle event. It's in a beautiful tropical island of Okinawa, and unfortunately all the in-person spots are sold out, but you can still join us online if you want to, and up until the end of December we are running early bird special. So if you want to get discount, now is a good time to register. You can find the information on my Instagram, or just contact me so that I can send you the information if you're interested. And there's all sorts of fun classes going on around the world. I feel like it's so hard to keep up with everything that's going on in the Zentangle world. You know, there's gonna be a Zen again, which is hosted by Zentangle headquarters. That's an event only for certified instructors, but also you can join a certification program next year if you are really into Zentangle. Even if you're not planning on teaching, it's still fun to go to those events. I'm just adding some blue. Maybe I'll do these dots in white. So I'm just gonna do lines. So anyway, there's something to think about. A gift to yourself, gift of experience, gift of class. And perhaps you can give that to your friends, your family too. You know, you pay for yourself and you pay for your friends. And then you can share a great memory together. And it's almost the end of 2024. It's crazy. It's almost the end of 2024. At this time, I always feel like what had happened to this year. I know a lot of things had happened, but I feel like it has gone too fast. But we can't really take back the time. So I'm looking forward to 2025. I have some vacations and I have some Zentangle event on the calendar that I'm really looking forward to. There are things that I'm not particularly looking forward to. I am planned to have surgery next year, and it's a pretty big one, so I'm not really looking forward to that. So if you are watching this, if you can send me some prayers and thoughts to my way, I would appreciate it. So you may not see me too much on YouTube or social media earlier next year because I'll be in a hospital or I'll be recuperating from my surgery. But I'll have a lot of time. But I don't know if I'll have. I'm in the mood for posting a lot of things online. So, but please feel free to reach out to me. I wanna stay connected to you since we've been on this journey together. And I hope you have lots of great things happening next year and for the Christmas too. Ooh, this is turned out to be really pretty. I love it. Maybe I will do a little bit of shading here. This is totally unexpected. That's what I love about Zentangle. You know, you can start without a lot of plan. You know, you just go with the flow and just follow where your pen is taking you. And in the end, you have something beautiful, sometimes, or a lot of the times, something unexpected. That's a very, very different experience compared to like traditional drawing or painting, because you're trying to paint or draw something very specific. But when you're doing, well, when I'm doing Zentangle, I'm just going with the flow and not really knowing what's gonna happen next. So I guess it's much like life, right? You don't know what's gonna happen in the next moment, and you just have to make the best out of it. Kind of tying back to what we read today. You know, people in Rome back then, they were, for them, around this time, December 25th was a different holiday, dedicated to pagan god. But because of Constantine's conversion, now the December 25th became a celebration for Christ's birth. So we are part of history, you know, things like, you know, like who had thought that we'll experience pandemic, right? You know, now the pandemic is a thing of a past. It's part of the history. Yes, you know, we still have COVID, but you know, things that we experienced in a pandemic in the last several years it's something that it's gonna stay in the history book. It's gonna for a long time. It's gonna stay in our memory, our kids' memory, our grandkids' memory. It's gonna be here for a long time. And a lot of things has changed, and we experienced a lot of unexpected stuff. I know some of you might have experienced loss of somebody close to you. You know, it forced us to stay home. It forced us to be online. You know, it just opened up so many different doors, whether it's good or bad. And something unexpected will continue to happen in our lives. We're not in a total control of our lives. But at the same time, that's what makes this life and experience beautiful and interesting. So I guess in a way, we're in this journey together. Everybody is in this journey called life together. So anyways, beautiful. I love it. This is totally unexpected. And I'm gonna add a little bit of silver, bring a little bit of twinkle to these stars, perhaps a little bit of twinkles here too. But anyways, thank you for tangling with me, and we have 2 more days to go, and I will see you tomorrow for day 23. Bye now.